Hey, it's Mason and Steffanie here to show you how to solve quadratic equations. The equation h of t equals negative 16t squared plus 48t plus 100 is an equation representing a ball being thrown off a platform, where h is feet above the ground and t is time in seconds, since the ball was thrown. So Mason, what do all these numbers mean?
So negative 16 would represent the force of gravity onto the ball. 48 would be the acceleration at which the ball is traveling, and the plus 100 would be how tall the building was that they threw it off of.
Okay, let's go to the questions that are being asked. What was the release height of the ball? Didn't you just say that the plus 100 meant the height of the ball, height of the building, the platform?
Yes, so plus 100 would be of how high the person was that threw the ball. So that would be your answer to number 1.
Okay, well that was easy. So number 2 was, what is the maximum height of the ball? So how would we figure that out, Mason?
So the maximum height of the ball, that is asking for the vertex, so it would be negative b over 2a to get the x value of the vertex, and then you would plug that in for the y value. Whatever the y value is, that is what it would come out to. So I got the y value to be 136 after we solved this.
Okay, and question 3 was asking, when will the ball hit the ground? So how would we set up this equation?
So the equation would be, since it is the quadratic equation, it would be the opposite of b. So it would be negative 48 plus or minus the square root of b squared, which would be 48, minus 4 times a, which would be negative 16, times c, which is 100.
I like your 100, Mason.
Thanks. All over 2a, which would be negative 32.
Okay, so what did we get when we did all that?
So the answers that we would get would be negative 1.4 and positive 4.1.
Well, that doesn't make sense. You can't have a negative in time.
Well, the quadratic equation, since the power of 2 is in the equation, that means you would have 2 answers, and you can't have 2 answers to your problem. So that makes sense. So you can't have negative time, so that would not be your answer. Your answer would be 4.1 seconds.